So we're starting up right just after we've left off, and I am going to be making some more stuff. I don't think I have enough tin though. I actually think tin is now useful, now that I know that it can be used to craft stuff. Um, I think the next thing I want, let me click onto the wiki, is a bed, because I want to kind of, I want to be able to set my, well, I don't really need a bed actually, because of where I've built my house, but, it would look nice. Well, what we need to, actually, what we need to do, believe it or not, we need to build. We need to work on house. So, how are we going to do this? How should we design our house? Because I believe once, so I'm going to save up all my pennies so I can get a merchant, because merchants are good. So, if I'm correct, I'm just guessing on this, the merchant requires like a 1 bit of gold in order to appear. Now I don't actually have the foggiest, but that's what I'm thinking. And also, we're kind of just waiting for stuff to grow. So, guide, look who's stuck outside. Nee, 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 nee. But yeah. So, well, always be wary of what you're placing, because if you place, like if I were to place clay down there, it would not. Clay doesn't properly connect with other blocks besides clay. So clay is kind of the ugliest block in the game, by like completely. So let's see. Oh, we have to go back inside here. Also, I know this probably looks bad. I'm gonna abandon that project. Oh, guide. Yeah. Come on, you little Broita. Come on, you SOB. Damn, the guide's a sniper. I'm quickly retreat inside. Oh, nice knowing you, guide. Nah, I'm gonna help him. But before I do that, I'm going to dump all my money in a chest because I can't fight with crap. There we go. Come on, lad. Get back over here. Come home. Is that an item over there? No, it's not. That's just zombie parts. Does he really need a door? God. You think you're an unappreciative jerk? Get in here, you little Reuter. So now, I'm gonna abandon that house before I even start it. I'm gonna see what I can make out of tin. Can I make anything else? No, I can't. I used all my tin. So what we're gonna have to do, obviously, the only reasonable course of action is to seal up my door. Actually, I want to leave that unsealed because I want to fight it. I want to go out and fight some stuff real quick. Yeah, I want to kind of just, okay. There we go. I am appeased. So now it's time to drop right into the mine and get on with it, because we need quite a bit of, as I think I've already covered, we need quite a bit of tin for plenty of things. So there we go. We're just gonna keep on going down and down and down until the music starts, until either we find some tin or the music starts sounding a bit different. look, a pit full of monsters. Don't you guys just love pits full of monsters? So before we deal with that, I'm going to quickly fortify that. Hmm. It's like a hostile toward me. Hold on. I swear I just heard a worm. Nope. Ignore Nibby, he's just crazy. You know, I'm going to do this in a very different way than I should. And that way is called the ad victoriam way. For those who are wondering, the ad victoriam way is probably, I'm just gonna say, is probably the quickest way to get from wherever from wherever you are to wherever you're trying to get to, but only in the downward direction. So, what I'm going to be doing is doing it the Link way. So, I'm actually going to before I continue that, I'm going to make it so I'm going to ensure that my bombs properly work and that they don't actually bounce off, because that would not be fun. So now, look out below! Ooh! It's a cavern there. We've reached it. The Ad Victoriam way. Results may vary. So let's clear this up just a little bit and make sure we're not going to get blasted smithereens. And then let's actually kind of pull up our rope just a little bit. One more bomb. Make it count, Nibby! I'm not sure whether Link is going to be honored or outraged. Probably both. There we go. So, the mine is doing great. It's just perfectly done. it's day again. Hey, also, I'm out of torches. Look, I got gel on me. A little bit of desert just there. So we're gonna go up to the surface, see how things are doing. We're also gonna drop back down and mine that little bit of sneaky ore right there. And then, tomorrow night, in-game, we are going to properly head into the mines. Because this was kind of a scouting mission, basically, compared to what we're gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can get some proper armor and such. So I just want to check something. Okay. So we're gonna see if we can get some proper armor that doesn't look stupid. Because the cactus armor is what would look really stupid. But we're going to see what we can craft just here. I'm also going to grab some tin, so the rest of my tin ore. I'm also going to grab my tin bars, and I'm going to smelt all of it. A bit close to the furnace. So we got 2 more tin bars. Let's see if we can actually, please, fingers crossed, can we make a pick? No, we can't. Such a tease. So, I'm going to now get back out of my house. I'm here to give you, okay, yeah, I've heard that before, mate. That's your little, like, commemorative speech or whatever. That's probably not even the right word. Alright, let's just get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And lookout world! Look up all over there. No, lookout world. That's like completely different. So we were very unlucky with our chests so far. We got 2 of them, which is real good. It had some really useful stuff, but we need more. So, yeah, we're gonna go scour the surface of the we're going to scour the surface, or at least what of the surface we can currently access, because I'm not going to go into the dangerous areas. I might actually poke my head into the boreal forest, just because I desperately need ore. Not ore. I desperately need to get those boreal trees, because the boreal wood is completely awesome when it comes to like protection and such. Although the caves of the boreal forest are completely lethal, because there is a form of zombie that can be seen, which is the zombie Eskimo, which I'm pretty sure is equally lethal. Well, a little bit. I can't speak today. The zombie Eskimo is more lethal than the normal zombie, if that's even possible. Here, now you guys see why I am here. These are boreal trees. I know they don't look it, but trust me, they are. And I can. These are desperately useful in the kind of exploration. Well, not exploration. These are. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. Okay. Oh, Shiverthorn. This is used for potion film, correct? Also, I'm going to see. Okay, so there's an ice cave, which we probably don't quite want to explore just yet. It's too tempting, because the surface chests are never really great, but they exist. Nothing down. Oh, there's some light. So what do we get from that? Money. I think I actually have enough for some gold. Hold on. So let's see if there's anything of major value to me down here. I'm not gonna go too deep. Don't worry, guys. Okay, it's about my limit just there. So we're very close to 1 gold, and when we get 1 gold, we'll want to invest in like everything. But yeah, if possible, it is kind of pretty useful to poke about the surface caves of the Boreal Forest, because the chests there, the ice chests are in the Boreal Forest. Ice chests are what generates, and those are very, very useful. Because they can have stuff. You can, for instance, get the... it's basically the snowy equivalent of the magic mirror. Also, I believe ice slimes are actually more lethal. Like, they will actually hunt you down, even if you, like, unprovoked. Dead. So, oh. No, I was wrong. You screwed with math. We're gonna go down more, because I'm a rebel. I tell you guys I'm not gonna do something that I have, so of course I have to go do it then. That was a good chest. It gave me a crap ton of hearts. Hold on. So we'll definitely be coming back here, but right now I don't want to get too deep into it. Although, you know what I forgot to bring, guys? I forgot recall potions. So I want to kind of run out of here before I die and lose everything, because that's what's called not fun. Also, you guys may have noticed, in the snow biome, ice does not generate. Well, no, vines don't generate. However, in the place of vines, is icicles. If you didn't guess it by my speech fail. So we got a fair amount of boreal wood. I'll probably want to get a little bit more boreal wood, mainly because it is super useful in armor crafting. Because boreal wood has 1 extra defense compared to, what's that? Blue slime. Feels probably slime would go after it. But the boreal wood has a slightly higher armor defense and damage than normal wood, like +1. And since tin is currently scarce, because we haven't been in the mines yet, like, basically, wood armor is good, but if you can pop into the snow biome without getting completely killed, like go during the day, early morning, then you can actually get some useful starter armor. Boing. So I don't really need to go in there. Rope is probably one of the most useful items for me currently. But we're going to continue into the mines once I can actually scale this gap. Oh, that was dangerous. Once we get up to 1 gold, then I'll carry that around in my pocket, allow it to make a loud jingling noise, and hopefully it'll attract the ear of a merchant. Also, hopefully I could just be like an inch taller to actually break these. How long have we been rolling for? We've been rolling for, again, 21 minutes. We just keep running out of time. You know what, guys? I'll be nice, because I want to kind of get a little bit more stuff done before I end this. I'm going to make a long episode. also, I'm probably going to, I'm going to expand my house, basically. I'm not going to make this huge, long, like, cavernous tunnel thing. I'm going to expand a little bit. And this isn't an expansion like a secondary house. I'm actually going to remove this wall here and create, like, a proper expansion to my house. Also, it is starting to become night, so I want to hurry. Also, I probably should update my copper tools here soon. But before anything, I want to replenish my supply of wood. So first things first, I probably want to make a wooden, boreal wood chest plate, and then after I make a boreal wood chest plate, I probably then want to move on to tools. Because the chest plate is the major point of defense. The boots are kind of just aesthetic. I didn't get that much wood out of those trees. I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of walls. Yeah. Whole bunch of walls. And I'll be able to turn these back later, so don't worry, guys. Because as this last episode, I love the fact that you can just pull walls apart. Or I need to be at a crafting table for that, don't I? There we go. Literally all the wood I will ever need and more. So there we go. We now have expanded our house just a little bit to make more room for us to move about. I'm also going to add a little kind of elevator thing to the second floor because I do want to clear it. I do want to have a little space for the merchant when we're ready for him. Also, that little underground desert down there, I probably want to completely mine that out so I can get some glass, so I can add in some pretty little windows. Also, I'm going to move this. I'm going to make it so this is not here. I'm going to make it so there's 2 rooms upstairs, one for the merchant and the other for, hopefully, once I can start getting some of those heart crystals, the nurse. Yes, let's see if we can look at these rooms actually done. Then I'll end the episode. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on how long we've been running for. I don't really know. I don't really care. Yeah, it's so nice. Make a few platforms. And then, because I've just realized it's completely been slipping my mind, I then need to make armor. So the rope is kind of a safe and quick way down, because you can drop real fast on the rope without any chance of getting any damage taken. 26 minutes, so we're almost out of time. So let's quickly, hurriedly craft this armor, but let's make sure it still is very fine. I hate the Warrior Wood helmet. Actually, it seems I was mistaken. It's exactly the same. I'll just use, since wood is scarce and I'm using it for building, I'll just use the boreal wood as just armor. Actually, I think the, it's not as good as my tin broadsword, but it's, Actually, hold on, I can craft another tin bar. Maybe, just maybe, I Can I make a pickaxe? Can I make some tin tools? Nope. Can make some lead though. And that opens up a whole bunch of stuff. So, what did that open up? Stuff, yeah. Can also make some glass from a little bit of sand, which I don't actually know where that came from. I'm not actually sure. And I can also make snowballs because they're very annoying. I can make a borewood chest, which actually looks pretty badass. But no, I'm going to use wood. I'm going to make the basic and just completely plain wooden house. Boop. Boop. There we go. And I'm going to make at least one of these. I'm going to make this one. Let's just do this one. I'll make this one into valid housing. All it needs is a crafting bench and a chair. In fact, I don't actually think the guide is registered to any house. This room is missing a wall. Huh. Oh, you know what it is? This area right here needs to have a wall. But first of all, I want to go back in here and... Oh, can the guide do it? Oh. Oh, yeah, pansy. Right then. Let's make walls. You know, let's be creative. Since the borewood was a bust, I'll make the upstairs, this room. This will be the merchant's room. Because borewood's slightly nicer. The merchant could show his riches off a little bit. Then let's actually turn that borewood back into borewood. One spare wall. Always the most disappointing thing. I don't really need to turn them all into walls, I never do. I just like the sound, it's fun. That's right, okay, so the guide now has... This house is missing a chair. Just my intentions. This room over here is going to be assigned to the guide, and then this room over here will be assigned to... This room right here will be assigned to the guide, rather. So let me just clear this up a little bit. There we go. Let's remove this old hot old fire, this campfire out of his room. Let's light it up a little bit. Let's give him a proper table instead of a workbench. So let's quickly make him a workbench, or a table. I can speak. So let's make him a normal, plain wooden chair. Let's turn all this wood back into, all these walls back into wood rather, and make all that into that. So then we can make him a proper table, and then we're going to make another chair for the merchant's room. So now, there we go. Table, chair. So now let's just... This housing is suitable. Let's mark him in there. I also really like how the guide actually has... They updated the thing, the little banner, so it actually... They have little colors now. We'll make this official housing right here. So we now have room for one more guy. This housing is suitable. This housing is already occupied. This housing is missing a chair. Just my intention. So let's quickly crack open the front door. Deal with this guy in the orderly fashion. And then run back inside. And that's about it. Yeah, 31 minutes. So, this has been Evo9. Cheers for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye!